It's a rev your engine. So we're going to be doing some cardio and some strength training. We're going to be using weights for the upper body. We're going to be using a towel for the warm up. Make sure it's a slightly long towel. When I say a long towel, maybe this is about 3 feet long. This works for me. Everybody else would need a slightly different length towel. When we're using the towel, just be mindful, and I'll guide you through that movement. All right, let's start up the clock. And let's start up your heart rate monitor. If you've got one, please start now. Pick something like cross training because we are going to be doing cardio as well as some strength training. We'll be doing body weight for the legs, weights for the arms. Okay, if you're not on the ground, join me on the ground. We're starting on the ground today. And I want you to come to all fours, and I want you to look over your right shoulder and bring your right hip in. That way you're doing a nice side stretch on the left side. And now other side, switch it out. So look over your left shoulder, bring your left hip forward. That way you're stretching out the right. And now I want you to rock back and forth from right to left. Make sure you're using your head. I want to remind you that today is a silent training day. What that means is I don't play any music. You can play some music on your end. Beautiful. Come back to center and now tuck your toes. We're going to do down dog into all fours. So push the butt up, down dog, come down, all fours. Beautiful. Do that again. Up dog, push the butt up, all fours. One more time. Come back into down dog, butt up, come down to the ground, all fours. Beautiful. Right leg forward. Give yourself some room. All the way forward into a half runner's lunge. Gonna move this stuff out of the way. And push it back into a calf stretch. So we're just doing these dynamic moves on the ground to get us more familiar with movement on the ground. Very good for the joints. Can be a little bit annoying if we struggle with some of those joints. That's okay. You just do the movement as big and as much as you can. Excellent. Let's switch it out. Bring that right leg back into all fours. And now make some room for the left leg. Half runner's lunge into a calf stretch. At your own pace. Maybe you need to go a little bit slower. Maybe you could do it a little bit faster than me. That's okay. Either one works. All right, wherever you're at, bring it all the way forward into that half runner's lunge. And then down into all fours. Excellent. Okay, make some room. Now we're going to take the right leg out to the right. Place the foot flat on the ground. And then I want you to rock forward and back into these like half frogs. Yeah? Good. I want you to make the movement as big as you can. Excellent job. Come back to center. Switch out the leg. Left leg all the way to the left. Place your foot flat on the ground. And then I want you to rock forward and back. As big as you can rock. As much as you can rock. At a pace that you feel challenges your strength, your flexibility, but nothing too, insane. Your pace. Good. All right. Back to all fours. All right, now we're going to do child pose into up dog. So push back into child pose, rock forward into up dog. Again, your own pace. That's it. Excellent. You want to try and drop those hips as far forward and then push them as far back as you can handle. Nice job. All right, come into up dog, and I want you to come down and lay flat on the ground. Beautiful. I want you to spread your legs. Yes. So we're going to be doing pro 90s. And I want you to kind of bend your knees. And then I just kind of want you to move your ankles from side to side. Yes, it's going to be very awkward. You're going to try to get the ankles and the side of the foot to lay flat on the ground. Move it as big as you can. So if you're not getting to the ground, it's okay. Just side to side. We're just kind of waking up the body in different ways. Yes. Excellent job. All right, let's come out of this move. So bring your feet up, bring your knees back in, and then push yourself back into child pose. and then back into deep primal squat. We're gonna hang out here. That's it. Let me move the towel so I can see what's going on. I'm gonna turn so it's not X-rated. All right, hang out here. I want you here for at least about 30 seconds. If you can, now would be the chance for you to pull those hands in close to the chest. If that's too much, then you just relax. Just want to sit in this position. You might want to wiggle it out. Yeah, we're nearly there. We have like 10 more seconds. We're not standing up. Yeah, we're going to be sitting down in 3, 2. Watch how I'm going to help myself sit down. One hand back, maybe both hands back, and I come to a seated position. Beautiful. So now I'm going to be at an angle again, so it's not X-rated. And now we're just going to kind of do 90-90s, but this time seated. Assist with your hands as much as you'd like. So you don't have to use the hands if you don't want to. You can use the hands completely if you want to. But just on the ground. This wakes up all our joints. Yeah? Beautiful. All right, come back to center. And now I want you to sit down on your sitting bones, extend your legs out, maybe not as wide as you can go, but wide. And then I just want you to tilt forward. How close can you get to the ground? Now I want you to think chest forward, head forward, belly button down. How close can you get to the ground? So maybe it's not too crazy. If you're like me, you just woke up. Yeah? Just here. Good. Leaning forward, chest forward, head up. Good. Can you go a little bit lower? Maybe. Excellent job. And let's come out of that. Good. Place your hands behind your knees. You're going to do that now with the legs together. Coming forward. Nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. And after you've had a few breaths here, maybe a little lower. Maybe not. Excellent. Good job. All right. Tuck your legs behind you. Roll onto your knees. Ooh. And let's come to standing. Good job. All right, 1 minute march. We're a little early. We're at the 7-minute mark. And we're going to start some cardio. So let's start off with a 1 minute march. I'm trying a new mat today because my mat is falling apart, and every time I'm done working out, there are like little bits of it all over me, all over the floor. But I'm a little hesitant because this mat is not as grippy as the other one. So we'll see. All right. Yes, I can tell already. It's starting to move, which is driving me crazy already. So I use a mat for a couple of reasons. A little bit more shock absorber because I'm on a cement floor. All right. Also to like absorb my sweat. I'm a huge sweater. Yeah. So that way I don't go skating off into the distance. Yeah, I can tell already. All right, here we go. March it up. 1 minute. Okay, we're coming up to that 1 minute. And then I want you to do a hop or a skip for 1 minute. Let's go. So here's your skip. That's an option for you. All right, or you can hop. Hopping both feet together. Yeah? Yeah, it's already doing craziness. And I haven't even started yet. All right. I'm gonna have to work around this. Or you're gonna have a very entertaining workout laughing at me. All right. So remember, you can skip side to side, up to you. Yeah? Joints respond to pressure. Okay? Just lifting your heels off the ground can give it that pressure. So don't be shy here. Yeah? That's it. All right. Good job. 1 minute high knee. Here we go. Now, you don't have to hop from one knee to the next. You can slow it down. Yeah, up to you. I need to go this way. I'm creating Mount Everest back there. Lift that chest. Come on. Want to build some heat in the body. Okay, round 4, 1 minute toy soldiers. Here we go. It's a very squeaky mat. Sorry. All right, we have 1 minute after this. And we are done that first 5-minute cardio. Last minute, kick your butts. Now heels come up behind. You don't have to hop. Up to you. Make it your workout. Yes. Remember, those little hops make a difference to your joint health. Better something than nothing. I know it might be slightly uncomfortable, but I want to remind you, the less and less range you give yourself, the harder and harder it gets. 20 seconds left. Bring those heels up. Knees stay down, heels come up. 10 seconds. Good job. Take a moment. Pick up that big towel. Now this is where I want you to be careful. We're gonna include some shoulder rotations. If you have any impingement, all right, you might not be able to do it all the way. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with a small towel for me. You're gonna take it up and as far back as you can. 10, 9. Now, if I go with a slightly bigger towel, 8, I can take it all the way around. That just happens to be my shoulders. 7, you do it as big as you can. 6, you got this. 5, this is really good for your shoulders, even if you can't take it all the way back, you just take it as far as you can. 4, 3, try not to bend the elbows though. You're taking it as far back without bending the elbows to work the shoulders. 1 more. Good. All right, put that towel down. Take a moment. Wipe, drink. So we're gonna hit some cardio today, and then we're gonna do that shoulder rotation. Okay? Remember, you're doing it as much as you can. So there should be no ouch, sharp pain, all right? And you just need to feel where do you need to stop, and then you just want to go to that edge, and then you'll build upon that. Okay, we have 15 seconds. Come back to me. We're starting with the legs. So we're going to plant the right foot on the ground, somewhere in the middle of the mat, so that way you have some space in front of you and behind you. All right, let's go. So we're going to kind of lean the body so we can lift that left leg off the ground. We're going to hold it off the ground, right? You're trying not to return it to the ground as best as you can. If you lose your balance, you reset. Let's go. Straight up and down, no bending. 10, 9, 8. Flex the foot so you work the shin. 7, 6. Don't kick or swing, you're lifting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Now straight out to the side. 10, 9, 8. You're lifting it as high as you can. 7, 6. You're trying not to put it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Now straight back, no bend in the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7. Both legs are straight. 6, 5. Lift it as high as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. I'm going to take that left leg and bend it like this. So it's not above the knee, it's just below the knee. Flex the foot. Okay, out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, big hip circles all the way around. 10, 9, 8. Lift that foot. 7. That's the key. Lift the foot in the knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to reverse the hip circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Walking lunge. Left leg back. Try and tap the knee. Left leg forward. Try and tap the knee. 10, 9. If you can't go as deep, you go as deep as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5. Use your hands for balance. 4. This is number 3. We have 2 more. If you're a little slower than me, that's okay. 1 more, there and back. All right, take it back. Pulse for 10 at the bottom. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Same thing forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. All right. So one leg is moving, one leg is stabilizing. One leg is working through movement and contraction. One leg is working through isometric contraction. So contraction with very little movement or no movement at all, ideally. All right, let's go. Plant the left leg. You need room in front of you, behind you. Make sure you've got it. Are you ready? Lift that right leg off the ground. Find it. So you still want to be standing tall, but you're slightly leaning. Okay? Straight forward, let's go. 10, 9, flex the foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, lift it as high as you can. 4, 3, 2, And 1 to the side, as high as you can. 10, 9, 8. Don't turn the hip. 7, you're lifting from the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, taking it straight back. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 4, squeeze that hip. 3, that glute. 2, one more. 1, stand, don't put the right leg down. Bend it. Straight to the side for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hip circles. 10, 9, whoa, 8, 7, big, big. 6, lift that foot. 5, 4, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. It's okay if you lose your balance. Good. Now reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift that foot. Lift that foot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more. Walking lunges. Take it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, you do what you can. 5, at your pace, no faster than me. 4, it's okay if you're a little bit behind, that's all right. 3, 2 more, there and back. 2 more, there and back. 1 more. Take the leg back. Stay at the bottom. Pulse for 10. Don't give up now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come forward. 10, 10, 9, 8. What are you waiting on? 6. Shake it out. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, march it out. 5 minutes cardio. Now up to you. Want to go a little harder? 2 things to nail. Speed, range of motion. The faster and bigger, the harder it is on your heart. The more you use your hands, the harder it is on your heart. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to challenge the heart this morning. This is what cardio is about. Now, try not to stand perfectly still. Do you see how I'm moving forward and back? That helps with my joints. Side to side, turn it around. Yeah, play around with it. What feels awkward is probably the thing you do least. Try and do it a little bit more. 10 seconds. Heading to that skip, either side to side, 1 leg at a time, or both legs together. Option 1. A little bit faster. I don't want a side tap. I want a little hop. Yeah? That's what I want. See the difference? Yeah, a little hop. I am just raising my heels off the ground. Now, if you really want to challenge both feet together, jump over Mount Everest. Don't trip. Come on, 25 seconds left. The bigger you make the jump, the harder it is. My watch is starting to wiggle around. Minute number 3 is the high knee. Knees need to come up in front. Show me. Now again, you want a little hop in there. Watch. Do you see that little hop? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You know, I say this to my students all the time. Take the time to learn it right the first time. The brain does not like to relearn. And all of us here have lived through the 80s. And there's a lot that we have to live through and relearn. Yeah? We saw some crazy things in the 80s. Not necessarily bad, but maybe too much. Come on. All right, toy soldier. Minute number 3, minute number 4. I'm gonna turn so I don't make a mess with my mat. Now, add a little hop. Kick your butts. Last minute. I'm gonna try and push that mat. It's not budging this way. Go figure. Come on. Add a little hop in there. Come up onto your toes. All right, guys. I'm noticing high knees and not kick your butts. Look at the difference. Knees are down, heels coming up. Yeah. Come on, we're nearly there. 20 seconds. One minute break. Good job. If you're like me and you need to fix that mat, pick up your big towel. Shoulder range. So the key, what I noticed first was this. Nope. Elbows are bent. Keep your elbows straight. That's going to allow you to take it into the shoulder joint. You take it as far back as you can. That might be all the way around. That might not be. So that's 5. 5 more. Arms straight, as big as you can. 1 more. There and back. Good job. Wipe drink. right. Okay, we're gonna need one weight to begin, but you might want to put your other weight in front in your mat so it's easy to get. Place the weight into your right hand for me, please. Arms straight, we're coming up to shoulder height. Stand nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, straight up in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, 1. Good job. Straight to the side. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, bend your knees slightly, tilt forward, straight arm back. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, orbitals. Yeah, hold it with both hands. Let's go. Only to the right. Let's go. 10. Only to the right. 9. Always in the same direction. 8. Stand tall. 7. Really good for core. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 more. Good job. All right, left hand. Straight on front. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, weaker side. 4, 3. Come on. 1 more. Good. Bend the knees. Tilt slightly forward. Straight back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Hold it with both hands. Orbitals to the left. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Pick up that other weight. Underhand grip. Bicep curls for 10. To the side of the body. I know. We like to do this. It's a cheating bicep. Let's go. 10. All the way down to the side of the thighs. 9. 8. Underhand grip. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Get rid of the weights. Got like 20 seconds. Might want to wipe, might want to drink, up to you. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, march it out. That brings us to about 15 minutes of cardio today. I can't see what's on Thursday. What's on Thursday? Is it Transform? So we'll have about 20 minutes non-stop of cardio on Thursday. Okay. We vary the amount of cardio, the intensity of the cardio. We want to work at low heart rates, at high heart rates, medium heart rates. That way, variability, right? Targeting different things so your body can hit those different things. 20 seconds. This is the end of minute 1. Remember, you want to get in some hops. That means your heel has to come off the ground at some point. In 3, 2, 1. Move it around. Play around with it. Try something you haven't tried this morning. Seconds left of minute 2. High knees in 3, 2, 1. Now the feet stay down. The knees come up in front. Move it around. Coming to the end of minute 3. Toy soldiers. Let's go. Add a little hop every now and then. Turn it around. Other direction. Matt's making a funny noise, making me feel like I'm gonna slip. Come on, a little bit faster. Last minute, kick your butt. Move around. Turn it around. Forward and back. Side to side. Any old magie. Come on. We're nearly there. Come on. I know. We are nearly done. 25 seconds. Come on. 20 seconds. Come on. Good job. Wipe. Pick up your big towel. Last time. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, arms straight as big as you can. 3, don't bend the elbows. 2, don't bend the elbows. Guys, what is with us and not knowing what our elbows are? Take a moment. Upright row. I say keep the elbow above the wrist. We're like this. I say keep the elbow straight. We're like this. Okay, this is a bent elbow. This is a straight elbow. You go as far back as you can. You bend the elbow and now you take the stretch out of the shoulder. Now you're working something else, right? So the idea here is to get that range of motion through the shoulder to help you. Now I know a lot of us have like shoulder issues, all right, or discomfort or impingement or range of motion. And that's why I'm thinking, let's start doing some of these to improve that range of motion. But you gotta nail it from the beginning. And if that means you look at me and my hands are down here and your hands are up here, you gotta recognize that that's where you're at. Yeah? And it's okay. But if you bend, then you can't necessarily increase that range of motion. Not for that movement. All right? So you gotta keep the hands straight and you gotta go. Again, I was a swimmer, you know, for the first, 20 years of my life. Swimmers use a lot of shoulder, a lot of rotation. So that's probably why I have that. All right? Come down on the ground, please. Roll it over onto your backs, please. However you get there is fine. We're going to be doing some bridges. All right? No weights to begin. Yeah, because it's going to get harder. So both feet on the floor, 10 bridges. Lift the hips as high as you can. Roll onto your shoulders. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the glutes as you go up. 6. Release them to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. 1. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold it. Push the weight into your left leg. Okay, I want your hands off the ground and I want you to extend your right leg. 10, 9, very hard. 8, 7, lift the hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that right leg down to the ground. Release the butt. Let's go again. 10, 9, you got it, right? 8, yes. 7, 6, really good for glute. 5, 4, 3, all the way up and down. 2, one more, hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Push into that right foot. Extend the left, hands off the ground. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put the left leg down. Drop the butt to the ground. Let's do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is your last time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hands off the ground, push in through the left leg, extend the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, put the right down, push up for 10, 9, both feet on the ground, 6, 5, 4, hands off the ground, left leg extend, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg on the ground, hold the hips up, push 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release, relax. When you're ready, roll it over so that you're on all fours. I don't care how you get there, you can be as lazy as you want in your roll. You should have felt that in that glute, right? Merry Christmas. Oh, sorry, my birthday's soon. Happy birthday. All right, wipe, drink. Come back to me, let's stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now why I don't use this mat. Because it doesn't absorb my sweat. There's a pool of sweat behind me. Yeah, I know. TMI? Heck, we're like best friends, right? I mean, come on. Okay, so let's start. Right leg straight back, stretching out the calf. Hold it there. Now I want you to find the edge and push into those toes. Press into that heel. Excellent. So from this calf stretch into a half runner's lunge, we're going to do it 3 times. Take it forward and back. 1. Take it forward and back. 2. Take it forward and back. 3. Good. Now we're just going to take it forward. All right. I want you to try and bring that back knee forward so that your knee is past your toes. Yeah? And we're just going to rock in this position. This is really good for the ankle. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see me. See how my knee is past my toe? My heel is on the ground. Yeah, and we're just going to rock. Really good for the ankles, all that hopping that we did. Good job. Excellent. Bring the hands to the inside. And let that knee drop open. Lizard. Let those hips drop forward. Let the knee drop open. You're on the side of your foot. Good, also good for the ankle. Yeah, all right, good. Okay, come back to center, come back to all fours, right leg finished, left leg straight back. Hold it there, calf stretch. Push through the heel. So I want you to imagine the heel past the toes, yeah? You should feel the calf separating. The calf actually has 2 heads, and you should feel that separation if you're getting that stretch. Good. Half runners into calf stretch. Forward and back. 3. Forward and back. 2. 1 more. Good, all the way forward. Scooch it so that the knee is in front of the toe. Do you see how I'm lifting that back knee? I'm pushing my body forward. Yeah, getting that knee over the toe. Rock backwards and forwards. Good, bring the hands to the inside. Let the knee drop open. Roll to the outside of the foot. Drop the hips forward. All right, frog. Open those knees as wide as you can. Yeah? Do you see how I've laid my foot flat on the inside for both legs? All right, now play around with it. Rock forward and back. Where do you feel the stretch? Generally pushing back. Really good for the groin. Now hold it there. Push back as far as you can. Where you feel there's some tension, but there's no pain. Maybe a little bit of discomfort. Maybe you're like, I don't want to go any further. Yeah, that's where you should be. Doing this will allow you to be able to drop the groin to the ground. It's possible. Good. All right, come out of it. Lean forward, tuck your toes, lift yourself up and out of it. Good. All right. Let's go into a down dog for me, please. Walk the dog so you're bending one foot at a time, lifting it. And then you're going to walk your feet to your hands. I'm going to try and mop up that sweat. Good. Bend your knees deeply and roll it up. Okay. Quad stretch. Up into the chest. Sit down on the glute. Excellent. Quad stretch. Up into the chest. Sit down on the glute. Good. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders up and back. Roll those shoulders forward and down. Good. Quick shoulder stretch across the body. Other side. Shake it out. Good. Give me 3 big inhales. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Look at the hands as they touch. Prayer arms down through the center of the body to the heart of the matter. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me stop that recording, get those weights out of the way. Good job. Try that shoulder, see how it works for you. All right, have a great day.